Hey there, thanks for joining me today. This is Laura Lynn with KeepInkingUp.com. I'm an independent demonstrator for Stampin' Up! In San Antonio, Texas. And today I wanted to share with you my pre-order from the new spring mini catalog that'll be begin in January, I think January 4th, let me see, January 3rd. So you'll be able to order out of this catalog. I'm not allowed to show you the inside of this catalog until January 3rd, but I can share with you what I was able to pre-order. One of the many benefits of being a demonstrator is we get to order things about a month earlier than customers so we can get familiar with the product so we can then answer any questions that you may have. So anyway, this is the cover of the new mini catalog, and as you can see, there's beautiful poppies on it, and there's a really large poppy suite of products, and I bought both of the poppy bundles and a couple of other things, but so I'll show you those in a minute. I'm also going to share with you what I earned for Sale-a-bration, which also begins January 3rd. In this catalog, you'll find items that you can earn for free for every $50 order or $100 order. Just like last year, we do have 2 levels of earning opportunities, and I'll share with you what I earned from those as well. So let's put these aside. I have quite the mess here, and I will begin. Like I said, I got the 2 poppy bundles. Let me bring back the catalog because I can show you those. Look at all the pretty poppies that they have on there. It's just gorgeous. I think these are going to be really big sellers. So one of them is called Painted Poppies, and it has a coordinating set of dies, a really large set of dies. I had to put it on 2 pieces of magnetic sheet for my set. I always store my dies when they have coordinating dies. I store them in the stamp set, that way I can find them easily. But here's some really pretty floral images and leaf images. I love this little grouping of painted poppies as well. So really, really pretty set. Then this other one is Peaceful Moments, and it has the sentiments, which I love, the combination of the fonts and these sentiments, and they cover just about every occasion, so it's a really nice sentiment set to have. And it also has a set of dies in it that are fabulous. Some cut out images and some are standalone, and there's these really nice label dies. I know I'll get a lot of use out of that. I think this is probably my favorite die that I've seen some samples on. It's a really nice die, so that is the other poppy bundle. I wanted to show you, I didn't point out, these dies in this one are like the layering dies. So let me bring back in the catalog for you to understand. See these poppies here? They have layers of different portions of the poppies. So you layer this one with these, and you create these beautiful poppies. So here's a card here on the front that shows that. So there's the only thing that's stamped is the sentiment, which is from the other bundle, and then this one has the layering die. So just a really, and here this is my favorite label that I showed you there. I just love it. It has a stitching around the circle, and then it has the little swirlies. So a really, really pretty sentiment label there. So I wanted to point out those layering dies. I think they're fabulous, very different from Stampin' Ups in the past. So that's the 2 bundles in there. Like I said, it's a very large suite of products for the poppies, and included it's a set of designer series paper. Now I just have a couple of sheets because these came from a sampler pack that I'll explain in a few minutes with Sale-a-bration. But these are kind of like watercolor looking designer series papers. They're so pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, these are just so gorgeous. So I don't know how to watercolor very well, so I really appreciate having the designer series paper with that watercolor look. So really pretty paper. We also have one of my favorite embellishments from the catalog is this crinkled seam binding. It's only a 1/4 inch thick, so it's very thin, and it comes in white. And I love that it's white because that means that you can color it whatever color you'd like using your ink pads or even your Stampin' Blends. I have a piece here that I colored with my Rich Razzleberry Stampin' Blend. So now I have Rich Razzleberry seam binding, and I just colored it using my blend with the crinkled seam binding ribbon. So this is again part of the Poppy suite of products. Let me see, I don't have any room here. Put that on there on the floor. Okay, so let's see. Next, I'm going to show you the Bonanza Buddies. And I loved this set right away because I used to collect teddy bears when I was younger, and I love koala bears. So as soon as I saw the koala bear, I knew I had to have this particular set. There's obviously enough other good things about this set as well, perfect for kids' cards. But we've got a lion with his mane, and we've got a toucan, and of course the koala that I love so much. Lots of things you can stack together to make pretty presents, and you've got balloons, and you've got some birthday sentiments. So this is wonderful, and it also comes as a bundle. So you have your dies that'll cut out your animals, and also some nice what do you call those, bunting banners. So that's really nice as well. So I think that's a super fun stamp set, and it of course has coordinating designer series paper as well. So here you can see the koala bear with the little hat, and the lion with the hat, and just super, super cute, and all these fun balloons. On the back side, some fun patterns there too. So there's a whole set of designer series paper that coordinates with that bundle as well. Next is the Honeybee stamp set and coordinating dies. And this one is super cute as well, and I love the fonts on this. And we used to have a stamp set and bundle several years ago with dragonflies, and it had some bees in it. And I actually used the bees a lot more than I did the dragonflies, so I was really excited to get this set with bees. And I love the coordinating set of dies that bundles with it. I love this little honeycomb section. And then look how intricate this die is for the bee. And like I said, I'll use the bees a lot, so really, really cute stamp set. And this stamp set has a coordinating set of paper in the Sale-a-bration catalog, not in the mini catalog, but in the Sale-a-bration. So be thinking about if you order this particular bundle, you may want to get you may want to earn the free paper that's in the Sale-a-bration catalog. So put that aside. Next one I'm going to share with you is the Timeless Tropical. I love the little pineapple in here, and I really like the sentiments on this. I love when we combine fonts on sentiments. I think I've said that in numerous videos. And this is just such a really pretty, kind of sketchy looking images here. And it has a set of coordinating dies, which look at the big pineapple. I mean, doesn't that make a really pretty card just by itself? And then of course all the other images, and it has the word aloha also. So super cute. So this is a wonderful stamp set as well. And it has coordinating designer series paper. Look how bright and cheerful that is. I just love it. Oh, look at that one too. I think that's a bird of paradise flower. I'm not sure, but so pretty, bright colors, really summery. And then the back side is a little bit more neutral, but I love the pineapples. I don't really like to eat pineapples, but I like to look at pineapples. Anyway, I really like this too. So there's a whole lot of other patterns in that designer series paper. Another part of that tropical suite of products is an embossing folder. This is a 3D embossing folder, and it's called the Coastal Weave. And I haven't had time to make a sample with it, but I just love that 3D look, and I think that's going to look really, really great for my summertime cards. So that's wonderful. Let's see what else I have here. Oh, this one is a bundle with a punch. You know, I love punches. I love dies because they're so intricate and they're wonderful, but you have to have a big shot, and I know that, or some sort of die cutting machine, and I know that not everybody owns a die cutting machine, so I really do appreciate a punch. They're much faster. So this punch coordinates with the Timeless Tulips stamp set, which I think is a really lovely stamp set, and it's photopolymer. I love photopolymer stamp sets, and it has a lot of sentiments as well, and a lot of really good ones. Get well soon. I don't have too many stamp sets that have a get well soon, so I'm glad to have that particular sentiment. So that's wonderful, and I love that the punch does the flower and one of the leaf images. So that's another really great bundle. And let's go on to some other things that aren't in a bundle. This stamp set, as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it. It's called Special Someone, and I've heard some other people not really care for the animals too much. I guess they look maybe a little scary. I don't know. I think they're adorable. I think they're super cute, and I love the two-step stamping, so you can get some nice coloring in there, and it has some nice balloons and some good sentiments. So I think this is super cute, and it's photopolymer, and I love photopolymer. So that's another great stamp set. And let me pull in these. Oh, this is a beautiful background stamp. I knew right away when I saw it that I wanted it as well. I love floral images, and this one I can see using in a variety of ways, and I think you'll be seeing a lot of samples with this particular image. I just love that. Big flowers. This one is the My Meadow, and if it looks familiar, it looks in the same style as the waterfront and snowfront stamp sets, which I should have brought over, but I didn't. But I can see combining this stamp set with those two stamp sets as well. I love the watercolory look and the ability to build some scenes with this. So I think, and this again is photopolymer, so I can see using this a lot. I'm not sure I understand the wheelbarrow, but it's super cute. I'm sure that'll be wonderful for springtime projects. So that's another great stamp set. I'm going to show you a couple of accessories that I got. There's a really big suite of products. I don't remember what it's called, but it's related to Paris. So there's a stamp set that has the Eiffel Tower and things like that. And these were in that suite of products, the Champagne Rhinestone Basic Jewels. I love rhinestones anyway, but these are a champagne color, and so I think that they'll be great to add on a lot of products. We also, in this suite, I believe there's a new ribbon that would coordinate with this color. So it's a really big suite of products that are gorgeous, but I just wasn't able to spend that much more money, so I got what I could. So those are wonderful as well. I do have a couple of other pattern papers to share with you with some other suites of products. There's an adorable suite of products that I don't remember what it's called again, but it has it's a lot more feminine related items like lipstick and makeup and things like that. So this is the designer series paper that goes with it, and on one side a lot of them, there's a lot of florals, and it's just a really soft, pretty, very feminine suite of products. So, and there's what's in here, which is really nice, is there's a die that makes a purse, really super cute, and I know I'll have to be getting that later. I just wasn't able to get that yet, but this is some designer series paper from that. There's also a masculine stamp set bundle, a suite of products and accessories for the golfer in your family, either female or male. And these are some of the designer series paper patterns from that suite of products. So if you have a golfer in your life, this will be great for that. I don't really have golfers in my family, so I'm not sure that I will get that particular bundle, but I do like these pattern papers, and I can definitely see using these patterns for other masculine cards, so I think that's awesome. Oh, one more thing before I get to Sale-a-bration. We have a lot of other products. This label goes with a stamp set in the catalog, but it's not necessarily as a bundle. There's actually two punch labels that go with a particular stamp set. I liked this label because not only can you cut out the label, but you can also add a hole to make this a hanging tag, or you can add a slit to make it a ribbon tag. So that's another really nice punch that I was able to get. And based on everything that I purchased, I actually earned some Sale-a-bration items. Let me bring in, here's again the cover for the Sale-a-bration catalog, and in it you're going to find items that you can earn with a $50 purchase or a $100 purchase, and I have some examples of both of those. So let me bring those over. And let's see. Okay. So for $50 purchase, you can order this Thoughtful Blooms stamp set, which is photopolymer, which I love. That's just some really cute floral images and a couple of sentiments, which are always nice. A thank you image. Everyone always needs thank you images, and it's nice and small. And it has a coordinating punch I don't remember what this punch is called, and I believe that this one is, let me check. I believe that that's a one for $100. Let me see. Yes, this is, you need $100. So if you spend $150, you can earn both of these for free. And word has it that this punch may appear in the next annual catalog. So now would be a great time to earn it for free before you have to purchase it in the future. So that is one particular Sale-a-bration item. Another is the lovely lily pad, and this stamp set is free with a $50 purchase, and then it has a set of coordinating dies that are free with a $100 purchase. So again, if you spend $150, you can get both of these. And this stamp set is one of our reversible stamp sets, so you can tell this is the one side of the image, and then this is the reversed side, and that's the way they're indicated on the cover. So one stamp and then the reversible stamp, reversible side, one stamp and the reversible side, and so on throughout that. But then I love the dies, especially this border image. I think that's super cute. So that's another Sale-a-bration item. Also, as part of Sale-a-bration is a wonderful incentive to join as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. If you've ever considered joining as a demonstrator, there is a wonderful incentive. You can get this adorable little paper trimmer for free if you join during Sale-a-bration, which runs January through March. Yes, January 3rd through March 31st. So if you join as a demonstrator anytime during that time period, you will earn for free this little paper trimmer, as well as a set of a sampler pack of the Designer Series paper, and that's what I've been showing you throughout this video. So this paper, I forgot to show you, actually coordinates with that lily pad stamp set, and this is another $50 free item that you can earn that has the painted lilies on there. Isn't that pretty? It looks like canvas. Look how realistic that is. Oh my goodness, such beautiful paper. So that again coordinates with the lily pad. But you earn for free the little trimmer and then the set of the sampler pack. This paper trimmer, I haven't had much of a chance to play with it yet. I just received my box of product, but I love a little guillotine because it's self-sharpening just based on the way it's used. And I've used a guillotine in the past, and I just really like the accuracy of printing, and this has both imperial and centimeters on it. And it's a really great size for if you are making cards, so it's great for cutting small layers. You'll still want to have a bigger paper trimmer to cut down your 12 by 12 paper because that obviously wouldn't fit on here, but once you have it down to a card size to manage, you can use this trimmer. So that's a wonderful incentive. Right now, this is only available to current demonstrators. You can purchase it as a current demonstrator this month only, or it is free if you sign up during Sale-a-bration next year in 2020. It is not for sale for any customers. So if this is something that you would like to have, you could join as a demonstrator this month and then be able to order it this month. Or if you join in January, February, March, then you can earn it for free. So I don't know if in the future if Stampin' Up! Will sell these to customers. I hope they do because I think it would be a great seller, but at the moment it's not. So if this is something that you would like, I highly encourage you to go ahead and become a demonstrator. And as always, the starter kit is $99, and you get to choose $125 worth of product. If you join during Sale-a-bration, like I said, you get this for free as well as the sampler pack and a choice, a stamp set of your choice, in addition to your $125 of selection. So it's going to be a really great opportunity to join during Sale-a-bration. Okay, so I think that is everything that I wanted to share with you today. A lot of beautiful, beautiful product coming in January of 2020. So I hope you found this video enticing of what will be coming up very soon. Before you know it, the Christmas will be here, and then we'll be in the new year, and I know it's just going to be a wonderful new year. So I hope that you enjoyed seeing all these fun new products, and that you may consider joining so you can get some of the free stuff. It's always great to be a demonstrator. There's so many benefits to being a demonstrator. So thanks again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.